children, it is your emo daddies, Riley
and Sean.
We play in an emo band. That's three.
Three emos. Emo, baby. Where's Gerard Way?
I know. It's like
Emo,
Beetlejuice.
emo.
It works every time. So, yeah, we play in an emo band based out of Portland, Oregon called Spirits, and we do reacts on the side, and they're a lot of fun.
Yeah.
This is one of my personal favorite bands, but I actually have not heard this song yet, so I'm very excited for this one.
Well, and from what it looks like, is that Royal Albert Hall?
It certainly looks like it.
Yeah.
And that venue is just unbelievably gorgeous.
Yeah, major boner points there.
Oh, absolutely. And yeah, I'm excited, especially after their last song. I'm excited to see where they go with this one.
Yeah, Animals was the last one we saw, right?
Yeah. So it'll be interesting. Before we dive into that, we got a 5-song EP called Novellas. If you like what we do, go check that out for us. We would really appreciate it. Even if you don't like it, let us know what you think. We've also got a link in the description to our merch store. If you want to support the channel, go pick up a hard copy of the EP or a t-shirt or a poster or sticker or something.
Yeah, we got car decals. They make your car run better.
They do.
Extends the warranty.
3 extra horsepower.
Straight up.
It's nice.
To the floor.
And quick shout out to our sponsors, Ghost Killer Entertainment and Solar Guitar. So let's dive into this thing. I'm excited.
Also, make sure you hit subscribe and tap that bell. Ding, ding, ding. Starting it out nice. I like that. I think we were talking about this. We love songs that start out with drum fills and solos.
Totally. Nice and big.
Yeah. Got a brass section going on?
Sounds like it.
I wanna bother God. I wanna feel the ground beneath my feet.
Like that little chime guitar going on in the background, keeping it going.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I know it's not enough. Why does the feeling always taste so bittersweet? I just wanna live and die in peace.
Great structure on this song. Got a great, like, rough, clean vocal. I like that.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
I love those shots with the butterflies.
Yeah. That's a sick little breakdown, old school.
I like that. It must be gold if it's glistening. It's a cool stage setup too.
Yeah. Love that break, just let it breathe.
Yeah.
honestly has kind of a Bring Me the Horizon feel to it. I really dig it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
That's such a cool shot.
Yeah. That's a great song in my book. Shoot, man. It's really nice to see him doing something different, going that more melodic route.
I agree. So I'm a huge fan of Architects and like their super technical work. Huge fan of that stuff. I really liked this.
Yeah.
Typically when a band makes a shift, because their earlier stuff is techy and it's
super.
heavy and it's hard, and usually when bands make the transition to going more this direction, it doesn't work for me because I love the band how they work. But this I really liked. It wasn't droney, but it was just big and kind of like it just had a nice like even vibe to it the whole time.
Well, and it was, super melodic. And then again, what I really liked about it are the parts where the instruments would drop out and we get that really nice soft vocal line. Again, it comes down to layers too. These guys are really great about choosing their layers properly. And I think that really helps with a techie band going to something that sounds more simplistic. They're able to put these pieces together to make it sound that way. But all in all, there's some really, really cool stuff that's going on individually that really brings it all together.
I also like that this is a band where nobody has that kind of, that ego move where they're like, oh, I got to play some really crazy shit so people look at me.
Right.
You can tell these guys are just trying to write the best songs they possibly can. And they're not like trying to do that and step on each other's toes. And you sometimes see that with bands, and it makes it kind of disjointed and off sounding.
Right.
Because there's a person who's constantly trying to, show off.
Yeah.
And it's cool to hear a band this talented kind of dial all that back.
Exactly. They know that they're able to do all the crazy, wild shit. So now they're really just opening themselves up and creating something that they want us to listen to and enjoy for that aspect of it.
Yeah, it had like a really forlorn feel to it. Like it felt really downtrodden.
Right.
And really like sad.
Right.
And I really liked it, with the big epic strings in there, the nice clean breaks. Just a really well-written song. I also loved like the mellow vocal from their singer.
Well, and I like that they went, to an era in music, for me anyways, where they have a lot of harmonies running on pretty much the entirety of the song. There were some parts that didn't have harmonies, but there were so many harmonies. A band that used to do that, Coheed and Cambria, having that constant harmony, it really fills that out, and it gives it an overall vibe that, if you just stuck with just that melody, I think a lot of times you'd lose that feeling, that haunting feeling.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be as big.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, really well composed song. I'm really interested to see, what else this band has up their sleeve.
Yeah, exactly. I'm looking forward to some more
wildly
stuff.
different.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see if they tap into more of their old school roots. Because that's what I really love is when a band can make a huge switch and do really, be really successful at that. But then they come back and say, hey guys, don't worry, we didn't forget about where we came from.
Definitely.
So I'd really like to see if that's what's going to happen. If you want to check out our music, we have a 5-song EP out called Novellas. You can stream it on all the major streaming platforms, Pandora, Spotify, iMusic, whatever it's called.
All the good stuff.
All the good stuff. If you're old school and you want to pick up a hard copy, head on into the description. There's a link to our merch store. You can pick up CDs, tote bags, we got stickers, car decals, all sorts of good stuff in there.
Yeah, it really is the best way to support the channel. If you like what we're doing, we're trying to grow the channel and bring new types of content to you.
Yeah.
More music, better quality videos, and if you want to support us, that's the best way to do it.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of new music, we just finished recording vocals for our cover of Wake Up by Coheed and Cambria. If you're an emo fan like your emo daddies here, head on over to our playlist. There are, I should say, a bunch of emo covers in there that we've actually already done, and we plan to release a bunch more, so we're excited to kind of grow that list as well.
Absolutely.
If you're ever going through some rough things in your life and you don't have a support system, head on over to Facebook. There's a group called The Spirit World. One of our Spirits fam, Willow, shout out Willow, She created this group. It really is just a bunch of great people from all over the world that lift each other up. As human beings, we go through a lot, of issues that we may feel like other people can't relate. But the truth is there are people out there going through something that might be similar to what you're going through.
Yeah.
And it's really nice to have a private, protected place that you can go. It is a private group, so you don't have to worry about what you post and they're leaking out into your everyday social.
Absolutely.
Other than that, there are some things that it's not a good place for. Tell them, Emo Daddy Riley.
Well, it's not a good place to go to spam your projects or whatnot. There are plenty of promotion sites. This really isn't for that. We don't even do that.
Exactly.
It's not a place to go to look for your next hookup. Don't go in there and try to just slide into people's DMs. It's a really personal group, and people talk about some really serious issues in there.
Yeah.
We don't want people, posting something highly personal and then getting a bunch of "Hey baby, what's up" messages after that. That's bullshit.
Exactly.
It's not what it's for. Download Tinder or Bumble or Grindr or whatever's your speed.
Bumble, there's a new one?
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Grinder King knows them all.
So yeah, it's not a good place for that. It's also not a place to go to bully or troll people. We get it,
It's a
people-
popular thing to do right now.
people
but-
do it,
yeah.
but you can do that on every site on the internet. Pick one of the other ones. We will immediately remove anybody who does that bullshit in there.
Exactly. Make sure you do answer the questions. If you don't answer the questions, you don't get in.
Yep.
I know it's kind of monotonous, but it's a layer of added protection to make sure that everyone's safe and there for the same reason.
Mm-hmm.
We have a bunch of music coming out. We've got original music. We've got a bunch of covers on the way. We're going to be trying to shoot our own music videos here in the future, too, to bring some new things to the channel as well as far as that goes. Make sure you do hit subscribe and tap that bell. Ding, ding, ding. And as always, welcome
To
the
Spirit
world.